morning guys, welcome back to my channel. I love to make this video every single year. I find it so helpful, and to be honest, I feel like I'm really good at doing things like this. I don't mean to like brag or anything like that, but I just feel like I have genuine tips that I want to share with you guys on how to plan a birthday party on a budget. So as you may know, I am a mom of 2 toddler boys, so I have planned a few birthday parties thus far, and I want to share with you how I plan their parties on a budget. I have a July baby and an August baby, so both of their birthdays are coming up, so I start prepping for them way in advance because their birthdays are back to back. I feel like birthday parties can be a lot nowadays. You see on Instagram these over-the-top parties, and they have bartenders and all types of things for kids' birthday parties. But to be honest, I just love homemade DIY birthdays with classic pizza and cake. My family seems to enjoy that the most, and that's kind of like what we had growing up. We would have parties like here and there. I remember I had a birthday party at like Burger King or Michael's craft store. We did a craft, I can remember that. But nothing like crazy over the top. I just have those really good memories of having like pizza and cake and being with my friends and it being super fun. So we do the birthday parties at home right now. Maybe in the future we will do them like at a play place or bowling or bouncy place or whatever, but right now we do them at home. So if you guys are interested in seeing the haul that I got for my almost 4-year-old's birthday party, stay tuned, and I'm gonna give you guys tips along the way on how I get things on a budget or really inexpensively. What I wanted to touch on is food for kids' birthday parties. Like I said, we go really simple, just pizza, cake, and then also one year we got a Chick-fil-A nugget tray. And what I will say about that is it's great and all and convenient, but can be very expensive. So one little hack that my mom actually told me about, credit to her, not me, was to get the Sam's Club Chick-fil-A dupe nuggets, and we air fried those, put them in a tin ahead of time and stuffed them in the oven. Then we went out and bought the Chick-fil-A sauces and served the tray of nuggets alongside the pizza. And everyone thinks it's Chick-fil-A and the kids love it. So that's just one little hack for you if you don't want to spend $100 on a nugget tray. That ended up costing under $20 to do. The nuggets I think were like 13 or 14 and the sauces. So 1/5 of the cost for the same amount of nuggets just about. Or you could do 2 bags and it's still less than half the cost of the Chick-fil-A tray. So definitely recommend doing that if you're looking to save a little bit on food. Or another hack is to go ahead and get a bunch of hoagies. I don't know what you call them where you live, maybe submarines or sandwiches, but where I'm from we call them hoagies, and you could get a big hoagie and cut it. Another thing that we did was get a water slide bouncy house. We bought it on Amazon, and since both of our kids are having summer birthdays, it came in such handy. It was so much cheaper than renting a bouncy house for each of their birthdays, so we got double the use out of it, and we will be using it again this year. So the cost up front is a lot, I will say, depending which slide you get. But in the long run, you're going to save a lot of money from renting bouncy houses and having to return them and all of that. So you will have this one permanently in your house, and you can pull it out anytime during the summer. Or if you have, you know, kids' birthdays in the spring or fall, you can just get a regular bouncy house. There's actually one from Sam's Club that was about $200 I saw. And that's the one I showed in one of my vlogs actually, and we've used it so many times that it has definitely paid for itself, and it could withhold a few kids in there. So if you have toddlers, you don't have to worry about it like popping or anything like that. I think that's a great way to save some money if you have multiple children and you plan on using it for multiple birthday parties. Another thing we got for both birthday parties are snow cones, and our kids love snow cones, so we use the machine throughout the year. But I get these little disposable snow cone cups and straws. My son's right here, he's talking. For the parties, these are from Target for $2.99. You can get the syrups right on Amazon, so definitely a worthwhile purchase if you have a summer birthday party, and we use it all year round. Our kids love snow cones. I will try and link the one that we have down below in the description box in case you want to get a snow cone machine for your kid's birthday too. Or some other machines you can look at are popcorn machines or cotton candy. I think getting it for yourself is definitely worthwhile if you plan on using it outside of the birthday parties or year after year. So I don't know if I told you, we are doing a dump truck construction themed birthday party. So I picked up this cake topper right at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby is a great place to check for decor. Usually they run 50% off promotions, so this was probably like So, okay, so $1.99, so I paid $1 for it, and it's gonna look so cute on top of the cake. Another money-saving tip I have for you is to get birthday cakes at Sam's Club. They have all types of cakes now. They look, you know, from designer bakeries. They have great Mickey Mouse cakes. I'm probably going to go with a plain chocolate cake and add some trucks to it myself and things like this, just to make it more construction themed. But they have so many characters now and sports themes, and the cakes do taste really good. I eat gluten-free, so I'm not able to eat them anymore, but when I used to eat them, nobody complained about the cakes. They cost around $20. I think for one of the fancy cakes ones, I paid $40, which is still really good compared to a bakery. So that's just a little money-saving tip. If you want to support a local bakery, of course, go ahead. I love to support local too, but if I'm planning 2 birthdays back to back, I do want to save money where I can. So I usually get the cakes at Sam's Club, and they come out really, really nice. One thing I like to do is get coordinating tablecloths to match the theme that I'm doing. So we're doing construction dump trucks. So I have a black and yellow tablecloth. These were from Walmart. They're usually $1, or you can get them at Dollar Tree too. And then I also got this table runner from Hobby Lobby. This was $2.99 and half off, so $1.50. I think it's gonna add like so much extra to the tablecloth and just give it like a really cool, you know, roadmap. And that's one of the things I like to do, is create birthday parties around the theme that my child chooses. I know some people like to go with like what's on trend. I don't know if a dump truck theme is on trend or not, but that is what my son wanted. So that is definitely what I'm gonna do for him, and he will always have the memory of the birthday parties that he chose. I also got this tablecloth. It's like a caution tape theme. I think that, oh, this was from Oriental Trading. That's another place to look for party supplies. They're usually inexpensive. They have promo codes, sometimes free shipping, and I got this when there was free shipping, so I definitely took advantage of that. Next is kind of hard to show. I have a really big banner. I love to use giant banners as the backdrops to the cake table, so I always get a banner on Amazon. They're usually $15 or under, and I think this elevates the party so much because it lets people know like what the theme is when they walk into the room. You're gonna see big trucks, you know, caution tape, so they're immediately going to know this is a dump truck construction themed birthday party. I think last year I did Cars themed, the year before that I did Thomas the Train, and then Mickey Mouse themed, so everybody knew what the themes were, and I think these are a great addition for a low cost effect. I know balloon arches are all the rage, and you can hire someone to do them for you, but I do them myself just for cost wise. I get all of the balloons usually at the dollar store, or actually I have a big pack of graduation balloons here in white and black, which will be perfect. My mom picked these up. I forget where she got them. They were like 25 cents. And then also here's the yellow dollar store balloons. So those colors combined will definitely fit the construction theme. And now Dollar Tree has the balloon arch strip tape, so that's a great deal too, or you can get it right on Amazon. I do use an air pump, which I got on Amazon. I will try and link that as well, because I guess it was 2 years ago, I was doing a balloon arch 8 months pregnant, and I ran out of breath so easily. So that was, I think, $20 around there. I'm not sure what it is now, but I'll link it. And that really helped me to create the balloon arches much faster. If you guys have a Facebook, I highly recommend joining some couponing groups. I'm a member of Red Tag Ricky. That is one of my favorites. Or I think the other one's called Sweet Deal Finders, and they're always posting discounted balloon arches on Amazon, like with the codes and everything. So I did get, I forgot this balloon arch kit as well, but it also comes with some like construction themed decor and little trucks that I'm going to be putting on the birthday cake. And this whole set was $6.99. I think it was originally $20, and they had a code to take money off, and it came out super cheap on Amazon. Of course, free shipping if you're a Prime member. So that is another great, you know, way to save on birthday decor, is to check out couponing sites on Facebook. They've really helped me out with a few different birthdays in the past. Just a few odds and ends. I picked up this number 4 birthday candle. This was from Hobby Lobby as well. My son is turning 4 years old. And then also, I just wanted to show you one of the Chick-fil-A sauces that you can get when you do your own chicken nuggets. You can just get these right at Chick-fil-A, order them right on the app, or you can go to places like Walmart or Target, and they usually have Chick-fil-A sauce available too. I picked up this triangular banner at Walmart. I'm not sure which birthday I'm going to use it for yet, or maybe I'll just write their names on it in chalk. Another thing I like to do is use my Cricut machine and make banners that way. So if you are crafty or have a Cricut machine, you can make your own banners for very inexpensive, just with some cardstock paper, construction paper, whatever you have on hand, or just items from the Dollar Tree. Banners add such a nice effect. You can hang them all throughout your house or outside on your fence if you're having an outback birthday party like we are. I like to decorate the inside a little bit and the outside too, so people know they can feel welcomed in both areas. If they're too hot, they can come inside, or if they want to go outside in the sun, they can do that too. So I like to decorate multiple areas of my home with little banners and things like this. Let's talk party favors. Party favors, I feel like, can either add up to be very pricey, or just things that parents don't necessarily want their kids having, like a bunch of candy. At least that's my opinion, because if you do a piñata, which we do, you get a lot of candy from the piñata, and then to give gift bags of candy on top of it can just be a lot. That's just my opinion, but I know kids love candy too, so I usually do give out a little bit of candy. But back to the Red Tag Ricky couponing Facebook group, I actually saw this deal. It was $9.99 for a huge bag of, it's actually little buckets with shovels and different beach tools. And I know we're not doing a beach themed birthday party, but I thought this would be a great summertime favor for the kids, whether they want to use these with their water tables at home or just in the dirt, bring it to the beach, a lake, wherever, if they have a pool. So there's enough in here to where I could divide these up between both kids' birthday parties. I think there's 12 buckets, so depending how many kids, we might be able to get both birthday parties, you know, done with this. And if you want to take it a little step further, you can also add some treats into the buckets, and you could personalize the buckets with the child's name on it using your Cricut machine or a label maker if you have it. So this is just a really inexpensive, unique favor idea. I feel like that's not just like candy in the bag, which is fine too, of course, especially if you're not doing a piñata. What kid doesn't want to come out of a birthday party with candy? But that was just an idea that I had come to mind when I saw the coupon on Red Tag Ricky. As for the piñata, that's one thing I feel like I never get too big of a discount on, and usually spend around $20 on a piñata. I did buy a piñata stick a few years back, so I just reuse that every single year. You can also make your own piñatas. I've done that in the past too, but since this one was a dump truck, I didn't think I'd be so good at making it. But I got this dump truck piñata. This was right on Amazon. I've seen it on a few other websites as well. Just gonna keep it in the bag here so it doesn't break or rip or anything like that. So the kids love piñatas. So if I'm doing an at-home birthday, definitely recommend getting a piñata. It's so fun. Or you can just get a cardboard box, and I've actually gotten crepe paper and taped it all around the box and cut little strips all the way up it to make it look just like this paper. And I've done different piñatas that way. My brother wanted a Minecraft one, so I made that one for his birthday. The kids just came in from playing Outback, so you might hear them. But as far as the piñata stuffers, you can do little toys. I've done little mini bubble wands in the past, and that's been a huge hit. I just happen to have some of this Yum Earth candy on hand from Thrive Market. I use Thrive Market a lot, so I like to put like healthier, not healthy, but you know, healthier options in the piñata mixed with like your typical junk food candy, so the kids get the best of both worlds. You know, I don't want to send them with a bunch of junk that the parents don't appreciate, but I also want the kids to be happy too, if that makes sense. One thing I wanted to mention to you guys is to talk about the birthday party invites. Sometimes if you order invitations, they can be very expensive, like $50. I was going to get some made and it ended up being $50. So I completely passed on them. But if you are someone who is handy with the computer or a creator as well, you can create your own invitations and just get them printed out on regular photo paper, mail them out that way. It cost me about $7 to make invitations, so really inexpensive that way. Or of course you could do evites or emails if you're into that. I like the physical letter better, that's just me, but you know, no shame, whatever works for you, but just wanted to throw that out there if you're looking for inexpensive invitations as well. So that's everything I got for my 4-year-old's birthday party thus far. I hope I gave you some budgeting ideas and ideas on how to get things at a discounted cost and make an awesome birthday party for your kid without having to shell out like hundreds of, you know, sometimes even $1,000 people spend. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next one.